Batman tag video coming. Want to see what I got? Stick around. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And today I'm going to be doing a tag video. One of my subscribers didn't initially tag me, but they left in the comments that they would like me to do this video, so I was more than happy to do it. So shout out to Colton Atkins for asking me to do this video. And this will be a tag video for showing your top 10 Batman covers. Now, I don't have major amounts of Batman. I mean, I love Batman, but I don't have major amounts, and most of them are in storage. But I do have some pretty decent issues I'd like to share. One or two aren't here that I would have put in the list, but I just have so many books I couldn't find them. But quick, I wanted to give a tag to 3 people, because I saw in his video he had tagged 3 people. So if you know these people, or you are these people, please make a tag video and tag 3 other people. So I'm going to give the tags to Comic Trips, Uncanny Kyle Waka, and I hope I pronounced that right. And of course, with this name, how could you not? Bat Avenger. So you 3 have been tagged, so if you know any of them, just send them a message in case they missed this video. So let's get this started. My top 10 Batman books that I can pretty much find. So let's start with the first. We got ourselves a Detective Comics. This is issue number 55. This is from 1941. And the reason I love this is I've always wanted a Bob Kane cover. And this was the first one I ever got. So it's just, to me, I mean, this is Golden Age. And you can't go wrong with classic covers. I mean, just look how Robin, they always made his head very round. But love the original Batman, so if you don't have a Golden Age, get it while you can. And there is, I wish it was his real signature, but that's Bob Kane's insignia there, and absolutely wanted to get one of those. Alright, this one is a sketch that I bought on eBay. I wish I could say I got it commissioned, but that's okay. Oh, and by the way, I'll give the prices. I paid $249.56 for this book, so I'll give prices as well. All right. Growing up in the years of the late 80s, early 90s collecting comics, I was always very familiar with Wallace, or I'm not sure it's how it's pronounced, so I'll just say it's Wallace Portacio. Correct me if I get it wrong, but he was really famous back in the 90s for his X-Men work, and also when he did Wetworks when he went to Image. I was one of the people that climbed on board in the beginning. But this is Batman issue number 0, which came out in 2012. This is graded a 9.8, and this is a signed and sketch. So this is an original sketch of Batman by Mr. Portacio, and absolutely love this. So this was a blank variant cover. But this, this is, to me, it's a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork. So I love that. I have a couple of, matter of fact, I have a video that I did months ago showing all of my sketches, so if you want to check that out, I hope you will. Alright, next one, another Golden Age book. I believe this is the first Golden Age book I got. Now this one I bought originally ungraded and got it sent in. I sent it to PGX and it came back a 5.5. This is Batman issue number 32, with off-white to white pages, which is pretty difficult for a book that old. This came out in 1946, and this has Jerry Robinson art, Dick Sprang cover. It has a Joker appearance, which I love, and the origin of Robin retold. Oh, and I think I forgot to give the price on this. That's because I didn't write it down, so sorry about that. All right, so this is Batman issue number 32, Origin of Robin Retold. Another beautiful cover. Love the fact with the 3 Musketeers. And, back then, Batman didn't have his gritty, I want to kill you look. I mean, they were actually smiling back in the days. So, definitely goes back to the days of the Golden Age. Love it. All right, let's get some Bronze Age goodness. This is one of those covers. If you don't have it, you absolutely have to. This is an iconic cover. And I keep forgetting, I paid $380 for this book. So not bad for that, considering the grade. All right, so this one, I'm sure you know it. You've probably seen it. It's Batman issue number 227. Now, there's nothing major, like, of significance inside. It's the cover, because it is basically playing homage to a Detective Comics book. I'm not sure which number offhand, so if you know it, leave it in the comment section, because I know my subscribers are pretty darn smart. But, I mean, this is a Neal Adams cover. I love how it's drawn in pencil with the colors in front of it. Really makes Batman stand out. And this is a must-have book in my collection, and definitely, if you don't have it, get one. Pretty expensive. Probably a mid-grade book, but I only spent $67 on this book. I've seen, like, coverless ones go for about $50. So, very happy to have acquired that one. Alright, this is another Golden Age book. I have yet to get graded, and I think this one will come in fairly high. This is Batman issue number 28. Love the bright redness of this cover. Let me see what information I wrote. Okay, I paid $310, and it's got a Joker appearance. But this book is in really good condition. I would say easily a 5.0 to a 5.5. Another great early Batman book. And again, you could see the classic smiling Batman back in the days. And this is before he had, the yellow insignia circle wrapped, or oval wrapped around the Batman insignia. Absolutely love these Golden Age covers. All right, let's get back to another Bronze Age book. This is another must-have in your collection if you can get your hands on one. This is Batman issue number 251. This is pretty much the first modern version of the Joker. And this is just a beautiful cover. Again, a Neal Adams cover. Just totally puts your focus right in the center with the Joker and his evil grin, showing his kind of psychotic look that we're all, used to at this point. Batman pinned to the Ace of Spades. Definitely a great book. It's got grease pen, date stamp, a couple of creases here and there, but I would say this is probably a 6.0 to a 6.5. Absolutely beautiful cover. Again, if you don't have this book, get it while you can. Another expensive book, and I paid only $107.49. I've seen like 2 to 3.0s for that price. Okay, next up is definitely an iconic Silver Age book. You will know this one as soon as you see it. This is Detective Comics 359, which of course is the first appearance of Batgirl. And again, she just stands out, making her the center of attention. But you see you have Batman and Robin swinging in the background, trying to figure out, is she friend or foe? Beautiful colors in this book. I love how the black and yellow of her costume really stand out against the purple. So this is another book, a very expensive book, but it's one of those, get it while you can. Because I have a feeling she's going to eventually show up in a Batman movie, and when she does, this already expensive book will probably double in price overnight, because you know how people are as soon as somebody's announced in a comic or a movie or a TV show. I got a really good deal on this book. I paid $165. Staples are intact. It's probably a 4.0 grade, but definitely for this price, I've seen it selling for $300. So definitely a good deal on that one. All right, so we got 3 more to go. Couple more Golden Age goodness. This is one of my earlier Batman books. This is Batman issue number 19. And let me see what information I wrote. It's got a Joker appearance. It's got the first Dick Sprang art. The staples are intact, but they're kind of hanging on. It's from 1943. I only paid $127 and like 89 cents. It's missing a piece here, which affects a couple of pages. But again, for an early Batman, absolutely love this. And the fact that it's, his first artwork is just amazing for me. And the price I paid for it was definitely a steal. All right, 2 more. I was deciding which would be the last, but I think because of the grade, this one's second instead of first. But I was debating This is the oldest Batman book I currently own. I couldn't believe I got this issue. This is Batman issue number 5. And a couple of key things about this. If you notice here, and this is what I love about it, it's the only time where Batman does not have his bat insignia on his chest. Whether they just forgot it or it was done on purpose, we may never know. But it's the only time that ever happened. It does have a little writing on it, but I mean, for a book this old, I really don't care about that. It's a Joker appearance. It's also the first appearance of the Batmobile. So there is a detached cover, and a piece of the cover is ripped off. Right here, this is not connected. Right here from Robin's leg down, but they had the piece, so they included it. So this whole piece is completely ripped off, but it isn't gone. Yeah, so this is the first Batmobile, no Bat emblem, a Joker appearance. I paid $622.95 for this book. This is easily a $1,000 book, if not higher, even in this condition. Because, I mean, it's not the first appearance of a major character, but, I mean, everybody knows about the Batmobile, so this is the first time. I'm not sure if it's mentioned or it's actually shows the appearance. I'll have to check in that. If anybody knows, please leave your comments, because, again, you guys are really smart. And before I show the last one, I just want to remind people that contest is still open. I'm going to lower it from 100 likes to 50. Right now we have around 44 likes, because I want to get a couple of more chances for people to enter the contest. So I'll make sure at the end of this video, one of the videos you can click on will be the contest. So if you haven't entered, please do. And I am giving away 10 of these clear backing boards, which you can actually use for the front of your comics. And it's on the video that I did 2 weeks ago about the review for them, so check that out. And also don't forget to wait until the end so you can see who's the surprise subscriber shout out. So here's my number 1 book. You've seen this one before. Absolutely love this cover. And this is Batman issue number 100. I love this cover because it shows 6 other old comic books from Batman. So you're getting a taste of, books that you might have missed and, people our age definitely missed. Absolutely love the Batman logo here. The purple really stands out. I just love the old writing in this. This is technically Silver Age because this was in 1956. So that was the first year of the Silver Age. This also has off-white to white pages, which again, for a book that old, is really great. So this was graded CGC 7.0. And here's the thing that's very special about it. So those of you who've watched my videos before probably know this already because I've shown this a few times. But that is a double cover. So there are 2 covers. Now, as far as I know, there is only one other of this book like that with a double cover in existence. And I really don't know because I saw it months ago, maybe a year ago, and it was also a 7.0. So I don't know if the person actually had it or they actually just made a copy of a picture of this book. So at the very most, there are only 2 of these in existence. At the best, this might be the only one, and that was just a copy of a picture. So I really don't know. But even with that, I mean, you want to talk about rare. I mean, how many times do you have books where there's only 2 of them at the max? So that's it. So again, Comic Trips, Uncanny Kawaka, and Bat Avenger. You 3 have been tagged to do your top 10 Batman covers. And again, I want to give a shout out to Colton Atkins for asking me to do this. I appreciate that, and hopefully he enjoyed my covers. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Just don't hit the person next to you because you never know. They might punch harder. And that's it. So don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next video. And thanks to Colin Atkins, not only a great comic book person, but also famous for having a special diet.